it's all falling apart for Israel. Candace Owens doesn't support them anymore, or if she ever did, I don't know. I've got some friends that are strong supporters of Israel, and they would be fans of Candace Owens as well, and think, oh look, she talks a lot of sense, listen to her. Well, I hope they are listening to her now. She's seen sense on the matter. Alex Jones, we used to criticise him for never speaking out against Israel. He would mention the Chinese communists and the other entities, but never Israel. He's calling them out. He's calling out the genocide. The tide is tipping. We have to be careful as more and more people are coming onto the right side, and it is the right side, and it's mainstream now. It's mainstream to support Palestine. It's mainstream within the population, within the masses, but it is not the mainstream narrative in the mainstream media. Remember when everyone started supporting Ukraine and flying Ukraine flags everywhere? That's because the man on the TV told them to. The news told you to, so you did. Well, the same thing is happening now with Palestine, but without the man on the TV telling you to do it. People are just naturally waking up and seeing what's happening. And it's interesting because some of the voices that are being raised for Palestine and are then being quoted by people standing with Palestine, they have opinions that maybe you don't agree with, maybe you're not aware of. For example, Jackson Hinkle has been speaking magnificently about Palestine, raising incredible points. Viral videos have been shared with Jackson Hinkle explaining the situation. And maybe you've shared some of his videos. But do you agree with Jackson Hinkle on other matters? Do you agree with him on Russia, for example? Or were you one of the people that was flying the Ukraine flag everywhere because the news told you to? Or you thought that, well, look, it's an occupation. The Palestinians are being occupied. I stand with them. Russia is occupying part of Ukraine, so I should stand with Russia. What does Jackson Hinkle know that you don't know if he has a different opinion on what Russia have done in Ukraine? What does he know that you don't know? Is he on the left or the right, Jackson Hinkle? I know he calls himself some type of a communist. Is he on the left or the right? What do you think? And be careful because a stopped clock can be right twice a day, as George Galloway often says. Do you agree with George Galloway? He's a big voice for Palestine, always has been. For 40 years plus, he's been standing with Palestine. I'm sure you agree with him on Palestine. Again, do you agree with him on Russia? Does he know something that you don't know? Does he know something that wasn't mentioned in the mainstream narrative? He's on the left. But just be wary of who you listen to, what you share. There are people that will sound like they're making sense on this issue, who maybe don't make sense on other issues, who maybe are not your friend.